Everybody, welcome back to the channel. And well, today we're going to talk about right here what you see there, the Leatherman Supertool. We'll be right back with you. Hang on to your britches. Everybody, welcome back, and welcome back to beautiful weather here in autumn here in Switzerland. And before we get started, I'd appreciate it if you would please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button. Don't forget to hit that bell so you can receive notifications about my videos. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to share with your friends and enemies. Thanks for coming back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about the Leatherman Supertool. This is not the newer version. This is the original Supertool version right here. And there has been some changes in it, okay? And it looks a little bit different, but you know what? It's still that heavy 317.5 gram tool that's always existed. This thing's about 5 inches or 12.7 centimeters. The open, it's about almost 7.5 inches, almost 19 centimeters. And it's got a 3-inch knife blade on it, 7.6 centimeters. The whole thing, the width is 1.5 inches or 3.8 centimeters the width. And the total, the tallow water is 0.79 inches or 2 centimeters. The Leatherman Supertool 300 is the newer version. This is the original Supertool right here. It's a multi-tool for men who are not afraid of any task. That's what they say on their website, okay? The large clamps are the strongest we've ever made, well, they've ever made. And the handle is tapered tops, allows for clamp to the insert deeper into the restricted spaces. Thanks to the wide cutouts of the sides, it doesn't have all that anymore. It's like I said, this is the new version. What I'm reading you is from the old version. This is the old version. I'm reading you from the new version, okay? This thing right here is a workhorse, and it is probably one of the best tools that you can carry with you, and it works really well. Now, I have other tools like this right here that I carry and I use, but this right here is the biggest one and the heaviest one and the most solid, okay? Now, in the Army, I used the Gerber tool, and I liked it okay. What I didn't like about it is that the nose slipped out of it, and that meant that it would pinch you sometimes on your hand, or it would just pop out by when it's on. I wasn't too keen on that, but I did use it while I was in the Army because I paid a lot of money for it. It was the one that was available, I think, at the PX, and that's the one I got. Then, of course, Leatherman was already out there, but they come up with their own tool. What's it got in it, man? It's got a lot of stuff in it. It's got everything from, it's got knife blades to screwdrivers, sharp screwdrivers, larger flathead screwdriver pieces, and it has a little file here on it also. And then on the opposite side, you have another blade, it's a serrated blade on this side right here, a can opener, a Phillips head, a crosshead screwdriver. You have an owl, which is a punch, a leather punch right here, and you have a saw built into it, okay, a little hand saw. It's got a measuring grooves on it right here. You just basically take it and pop it together like so, and then you have a full measures right here, and it measures up to in inches and in centimeters, but it's up to 9 inches, I guess, and it's about I can't read it how many centimeters in it. I think we've already discussed this right here. It's about 22 centimeters is what it measures up to, this length right here, okay? And that's pretty handy when you want to measure some fish, or you want to measure something that you're working on. That's a pretty good thing to have. I do like it also is that your tools, I mean, this thing right here is just, you got your pinchers are on the front, or your pliers on the front with a cut, and you have a stripper right here, and you have some teeth right here for if you're working out some stuff, you know. This thing's just a good tool. It's a good solid tool. And I mean, if you want a solid one to take out with you, this is probably the most solid one. You know, you have Victorinox, they have their own versions right here. You have, of course, you have Gerber, and you have some other tools that are out there, but Leatherman's the original, and Leatherman is still the best tool that I can think of when it comes to having a multi-tool in your pocket. It's a little heavy, but you know what? You put that on a pouch on the outside of your on your belt, you know, belt pouch, and you'll be happy. You won't be upset with it. So get your Leatherman, okay? This is, like I said, if you find one of the old school ones, they are still, I find it much more solid than the newer ones are. Now I remember back in the earlier days, sorry about that, got a tractor. It's a Sunday, but you know what? Farmers never stop. They never stop working. I remember in the early days we'd gotten some. I was selling the Swiss tool, and we were selling Leathermans, and that's when I first got my Leatherman, which was probably almost 25 years ago when I got this right here. I've had it since then, but we tried out the Swiss tool, and we were breaking the pliers actually when we were doing stuff. They were breaking. The metal wasn't very good, and we're talking about 3 out of 10 we had broken by accident, just by using them, you know. And so we had a big complaint with Victorinox, and they replaced them. But I think their tools may have gotten better. But you know, when that kind of stuff happens, you tend to turn your back on it and go with what you know that works and what will work. So I can highly recommend a good Leatherman tool. This full size right here, the old Supertool. And if you get yourself one of these right here, I think you'll be rocking and rolling for a long time. So anyway, there you go. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Don't forget, we need your support. We'll help grow this channel. So thanks a lot. So I hope you all have a pleasant day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.